Well, hello there, everybody. I know it's been a very long time, right? Okay, you guys, 2020 was supposed to be my YouTube chain taking a different route, meaning talk about nothing but business. But I always like to do the air quotes. We're living in interesting times. But you guys, I really need to start stepping up my game because so many changes are happening right now, meaning just once again I'm going to talk about bankruptcy. So the last videos I did were probably maybe 3 weeks ago to a month ago, and I think I was alluding or talking about bankruptcies, but it seems like every day comfortably 5 to 10 businesses file for bankruptcy, and these are big names. That so I'm on the West Coast. I live in Vegas. We're talking from the Midwest to the East Coast to West Coast, down south. All these different retailers, these companies are filing for bankruptcy, and I just really see. And you saw by the title of the video, are you a visionary? So last night, I haven't been out in a while, meaning I've been out. I've been working and running errands and just doing a little bit of everything. But I mean out to dinner. So if you know me, if I ever invite you out to lunch, dinner, breakfast, coffee, you should go. Because I just had an amazing time sitting down with a like-minded person and sharing all these ideas. It went from just catching up to we were all over the place, but the last probably 30 minutes of the dinner was, and it turned into dinner, it was just supposed to be a quick meetup, but business. And I basically told this person that my ideas, and I rarely share, but with this YouTube channel, I just want to share. I want as many people as I can to start a business and be successful. In these times, what's going on right now? Oh my God, the media, social media, the news, whatever, you're being bombarded with everything. Either you're working or you're not working. You're waiting for unemployment or your unemployment's been cut. You paid your rent or your mortgage or you haven't. It's just, we're living in such interesting times, to say the least. But I just see so much hurt and pain right now. And I do see solutions. So as we were having dinner last night, I said, you know, which I've noticed this year and just in the last month or so, I've been doing a lot of complaining. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, if you're not, you guys know I work in the grocery industry. So I'm dealing with a lot of different energy and people day in, day out. And it's just it seems like it's escalating every day, meaning arguments, fights, the people being negative, going after each other. This is like in-house, meaning employee-wise and customer-wise. It's just a lot of different people with a lot of different opinions, and it's just kind of, things are overflowing right now. So with that being said, I've noticed myself complaining a lot, but after this dinner last night, I said, you know what, more solutions. I said, I really need to start hooking up with different people that are like-minded and finding solutions. Now, with that being said, so maybe I should start driving. I'm about to actually go get some food because it's hot. So let's see, it's 2:14 and it says it's 117 degrees. I don't know. Look, if you live in Vegas or hot areas, once it hits like 105, 10, 12, 13, it all feels the same. My car says 117. I don't think it's quite that hot. I think it's between maybe 110, 115, but I mean, it's all the same, isn't it? It's hot as hell, just saying. With that being said, today I am off from work, so I got a lot of stuff done, and I made a list of everything that I needed to complete. On the list was make a YouTube video, actually make 2 YouTube videos. And after my dinner last night, I really just wanted to touch on a couple things. Are you a visionary? Or meaning, can you see what's coming down the road? So I just had a talk with my son, and I saw a few things while I was out. So I ran a couple errands to Walmart, and I'll just tell you. Are you able to see, like, not necessarily clues, but like if you see, like, for example, like bank closures, I was thinking about going to the mall later just to walk around, just get a feel of the atmosphere, see what stores are closing. The mall that's closest to me, which I could probably walk to, but we won't be doing that, is the Galleria Mall. It's very close to me. And last time I went was probably 3 weeks ago, and all the stores were literally going out of business, 50% off, 60% off, closeouts, come in, but a lot of the stores weren't open. Now, I don't know if you guys know what an anchor store is. So like in the mall, you're going to have your anchor stores, and then you're going to have your food court, you're going to have your smaller stores. So anchor stores are usually Macy's, JCPenney's. At one point it used to be Sears. Sears went bankrupt. What's on the Dillard's is on the other side. Now, when the anchor stores start to file for bankruptcy or go out of business, or they're doing deep discounts and they plan on leaving the mall, that's an issue, because what those anchor stores would do would drive traffic to the smaller stores. So say I had a boutique and I launched Girly Poo and I did some products there at the mall, and I was right next to Macy's or JCPenney's. We'll use JCPenney's because JCPenney's has officially filed for bankruptcy. And the traffic slows down and not that many people are going to JCPenney's, and maybe 60 to 70% of my business would be people coming out of JCPenney's. I'm just giving you guys an example. 60-70% of my business was coming out of JCPenney's, and they would see my boutique and they would stop in, right? With that being said, if JCPenney's is going out of business, then that kind of dries up the traffic that could possibly come into my boutique and make me money. With that being said, I just see a lot of opportunity, and I'm circling back around to these bankruptcies. I keep talking about these bankruptcies, and if you follow me and if you've been with me a little bit, I've been talking bankruptcies for a long time. I've been doing those videos for comfortably 4 or 5 years every time a store would go out of business. A lot of them are not restructuring. So basically, there's different filings that you could file, and a lot of them are they're hopeful that possibly that another company will come along and possibly buy them out and restructure it and make it maybe smaller, more efficient, and bring a profit back to the company. I don't see that. Just today when I woke up, I heard, oh God, who not Chuck E. Cheese, no, Pizza Hut. Did they file for I didn't finish the article, you guys, so I'm kind of, please correct me down in the comments below if you like. I'm not sure. I think they filed for bankruptcy, but they said Pizza Hut to close 300 locations. And I grew up on Pizza Hut, you guys, and if I had to have pizza, it would be Pizza Hut. I enjoy their buttery crust anyways. But with that being said, it's okay. When I always talk about bankruptcy, I always like to lead with, because everybody gets in their emotions and their feelings, especially if they work for the company. They're like, how dare you? No, here's the thing. Especially if you work for the company, you should be able to see the writing on the wall. I'm a very adaptable person. When I used to be heavy on Twitter, I would have my little quotes that I would do, and adapt would be in my vocabulary very heavy. You have to adapt. You have to be ready to change on a dime. You get what I'm saying? So I see these companies filing for bankruptcy, and yes, it's sad because people are losing their jobs and people, are going without, but I also see a very big opportunity. Let's talk about e-commerce, you guys. I just can't. Every time I turn my head here in Vegas, I see an Amazon truck, I see an Amazon driver, I see Amazon packages, I see Amazon everywhere. I really, once again, visionary. What do I see for the future? Amazon is not going to slow down, people. They are not going to slow down. If, for example, they do another shutdown or whatever the case may be, where are people going to shop? Now, we're going into quarter three, quarter four. We're talking about the holiday season. People love to shop. They love to get out. They like to spoil themselves and family members. People are going to be shopping online. Do you have an online presence? And I'm just really sitting back. I now have an online presence. Just saying. Go ahead and check out www.girlypoo.com. But I'm just really looking and seeing these stores close every time I open up pick up my phone, and I'm doing some research. It's another company that is falling by the wayside. Once again, I'm going to say it's nothing but opportunity. Have you ever thought that possibly, for example, I use this example a lot when I talk to people and or a few of my videos. Say you wanted to start your own business. What kind of business would you start? Would you say, oh, I always wanted to start a blah, blah, blah business? Is that business viable? Meaning, does it have a future? Meaning, think about what's going on right now. No offense to anybody that is a restaurant owner or loves food, or they want to open their own restaurant. Brick and mortar, I'm sorry, is dead. I'm sorry to have to inform you, brick and mortar is dead. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Brick and mortar is dead. I apologize, you guys. I think if you're in certain industries that it is not, but when it comes to retail, restaurant, I think restaurants are taking a different, not approach, but if they shut it down again, how are you going to feed people? So I'm at my destination, but we're going to talk for a little bit longer. I just want people to be successful. So meaning, I'm taking this journey and I want people to walk with me in this journey. I want to show you what I'm working on, what I'm doing, the mistakes that I've made. I just made a mistake. I think I mentioned in my other video, it was a $300 mistake. What did I do from that? I pivoted real quick. I talked to my son, actually. I showed him the mistake and he was like, yeah. He goes, well, what are you going to do about it? I said, well, I could go ahead and redo this, but it's going to cost me about, actually it was a little bit cheaper because I went a different route. And I end up liking the other finished product a little bit better. But was it a $300? Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, it was more like a $500 mistake because the $300 that I spent, I couldn't use what I needed. And then I had to go ahead and redo it, but I did get a better price. With that being said, I'm sorry. Now I'm just kind of getting lost in ramble. But you know what? Sometimes I hear comments and people throw shade, talk about rambling. You know what? Sometimes there'll be gems in those if you could just hang on and just listen to the full story. And I do get off track, but then I usually circle back around. I'm just saying. But like I'm saying, with these bankruptcies, if you wanted to start a business, you need to find a need. You need to provide a service that people are needing. For example, I watched all these people during the first shutdown make hundreds of thousands, some of them quarters of $1,000,000, $500,000. And these are people usually on Instagram, not all of them. They have Instagram accounts or whatnot, but they're showing you their journey, which is a blueprint. So when you see these people on social media or YouTube, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and they're basically giving you a document series of their life, of what they're doing. And they're usually 9 times out of 10 telling you exactly what they're doing, which you can follow those steps too and mimic what they're doing. It might not be on that larger scale, but maybe you can go a step down, or even if you got started with $100 and start buying product. For example, I'm gonna give you guys an example, then I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna do another video later after I take a nap. With that being said, with $100, what do you I just went to Walmart, and actually I was in the clearance section. I was getting some other materials for business wise, but I just breezed through there. I don't do it anymore. I don't do the videos on Walmart anymore. But if you guys do want to watch people that are actually really amazing, Angela on the Go, you guys, Angela on the Go does amazing videos. Actually, I think she just did a video on Hobby Lobby is 90% off, you guys. Go check her out on YouTube, like and subscribe. Tell her, and leave in the comments, tell her Aisha sent you. She's known me for a while. She just started her YouTube channel and she's doing very well. Her and her husband go around and do amazing deals, and yeah, they're amazing. Anyway, circling back around, I found a product that was really hot, very cheap, and in the near future, as it starts to come cold season and people start to get sick again, it would be amazing product. And I already checked online and it was going for comfortably, I think it was trending at $11 or $12, and it was on sale. They had it for under $2. I'm just saying, the date on it was perfect. It was still very usable. That's what I'm talking about, looking towards the future. I'm not just looking for right now. I'm looking for, if all these companies keep closing and going for bankruptcy and they don't make it back, they don't restructure, someone doesn't come in and buy them, then there's an opportunity for you to fill that void, fill that need. I did ramble. I hope I threw out gave you guys some value. I'm back. Hopefully I can do these videos a little bit more, give you a little bit more information what I'm doing. But yeah, this is a journey. I'm Aisha Page. I officially became a legit business owner this year, just a couple months ago, and I'm excited. I want to share with you guys. I want to show you what I'm doing. I don't want you guys to follow me, you guys. I want you to walk with me. I never did understand why they say on Instagram and social media, followers. I don't like that word, followers. I don't want followers. I want people to walk with me. I want to be side by side with people and we all learn together. with that being said, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go get my food, and you guys stay tuned. Hopefully I can bust out another video. It is hot, and it is hot in this car, and I stopped the air. But everybody have a great day, you guys. And I want to leave you guys with this. In these interesting times that we live in, be kind to one another. Be kind and be courteous. And remember, you don't know what the next person is going through. You try to be patient with people, but at the same time, don't take no shit. But we're all going through this, okay? We're all going through this. It's not just hitting me. It's not just hitting my neighbor. It's not just hitting the person I work with. We're all going through a little bit of something. And just to be kind, it's free. It's nothing to be kind. Encouraging words, just saying hello to somebody, giving somebody a nod, a little eye contact. And you know, we'll get through this. But there's opportunity out there to where some of us can get through it a little bit faster and we won't be hit so hard. With that being said, 16 minutes, a little long, but hey, you guys, I'm back. Bye.